Today I'm going to show you something that can completely transform your relationship with money. If you do it before bed every day, you'll begin to attract prosperity in ways you never imagined possible. Imagine, for a moment, waking up tomorrow and feeling financial opportunities magically appear in your life. That every door you touch opens unexpected paths to wealth and abundance. That's what you're going to learn now. I'll teach you the technique of writing on the mirror before bed, a simple, yet powerful practice that activates an energy of infinite prosperity, capable of changing your financial life in a concrete and real way. As you watch, you'll feel as if you're awakening a power within you, the one that transforms desires into reality. I'll show you exactly how to organize your words, how to focus your intention, and how to tune your mind so that money not only appears, but multiplies. Each sentence you write will send a direct command to your subconscious, releasing blockages and making room for abundance. It's not magic, it's not luck. It's practical, direct applied science of the mind, and anyone can do it. So pay attention, absorb every detail, and prepare to feel the energy of prosperity flowing as you put this method into practice. By the end of this video, you'll have a daily ritual capable of transforming your financial destiny, and the changes will begin to appear clearly and unexpectedly. And stay tuned, because I'll reveal a secret at the end that further enhances the results and makes everything happen much faster than you imagine. This content has the power to transform your financial life, showing clear steps to activate prosperity and make money flow consistently. Now that you've discovered this technique, you're ahead of many with a real opportunity to change your reality. Leave a like to show that you're putting this transformation into practice, and subscribe to the channel to receive more methods and strategies that truly work, helping you continue expanding your abundance and building the life you deserve. Comment the word wealth and share this energy of transformation. First of all, I want you to understand something very important. The moment you're about to experience every night before bed is much more powerful than you imagine. It's in this instant, when the world slows down, your thoughts become clearer, and your subconscious mind is open, that you have the chance to truly transform your financial life and your reality as a whole. It's not an exaggeration, and it's not a complicated theory. It's something anyone can put into practice today with a simple gesture that will generate concrete results. Think about it. Have you ever noticed how, sometimes, the most brilliant ideas come to you when you're about to sleep or right after waking up? The mind enters a different state, more receptive, more creative, and that's exactly when change begins to happen. And that's why the technique of writing in the mirror before bed works, because it acts directly at this moment, sending clear and powerful signals to your subconscious mind, the part that controls much more than you imagine, and that directly influences your results in the real world. Now, I want you to imagine with me. You arrive home after a heavy, tiring day, full of worries about money, bills to pay, goals that seem distant, and then you look in the mirror, grab a marker, and write words that say exactly what you want to happen in your life. But it's not just any word, not just any phrase. It's a thoughtful phrase charged with intention, as if you were speaking directly to your subconscious and the universe at the same time. The power of this lies not only in the writing, but in the clarity of the intention and the emotion you convey while doing it. You are creating a powerful command, sending a clear order for prosperity, for abundance, and the most incredible thing is that this begins to generate an almost immediate effect, because your mind automatically begins to perceive opportunities that previously went unnoticed, begins to act more confidently, and you begin to attract situations, people, and ideas that previously seemed impossible to achieve. And I know what you're thinking. Does this really work? The answer is simple. It works, as long as you do it right, with attention, repetition, and faith in what you're writing. It's not magic. It's not luck. It's the science of the mind working in your favor. Every word has energy. Every sentence carries intention. And when you align this with your emotions, with the feeling of already experiencing that prosperity, you create a frequency that begins to resonate in your daily life. And best of all, this doesn't require a lot of time or resources, just a little discipline and commitment to yourself. Think about the nights you lie in bed scrolling through your phone, distracted, wasting energy on things that don't bring results. Now, imagine Swapping that habit for 5 minutes in front of the mirror, writing and feeling that abundance is already yours. It sounds simple, and it is simple, but the power it generates is enormous. And if done consistently, it completely changes the way you view money and opportunities. And it doesn't have to be complicated. You don't need to create long texts or magic formulas. Strength lies in simplicity. It can be a short, direct, powerful sentence, written with conviction, looking at yourself in the mirror and feeling that each word is a command of prosperity being sent to your subconscious mind and to the universe at the same time. As you do this, you begin to notice subtle, almost invisible changes at first. A business idea that comes out of nowhere, an opportunity that appears unexpectedly, a solution you hadn't even considered. And as you repeat this daily, these changes become clearer, more consistent, and you notice your financial life beginning to transform from the inside out. And here's a detail many people overlook. While you write, it's essential to feel gratitude for what you already have and for what's to come. Gratitude completely changes the energy you emit, transforming your command into something much more powerful and effective. So while writing in the mirror, feel gratitude, feel that prosperity is already yours, that you're already experiencing the results you desire. This is what differentiates those who just write for the sake of writing from those who truly activate an energy capable of creating real concrete opportunities that will generate infinite abundance in your life. Now, I want you to do an exercise with me. Grab a marker, look in the mirror, and write a word that symbolizes the wealth and abundance you want to attract. It could be wealth and abundance and success, whatever resonates with you. And as you write, feel as if this word is alive, pulsing within you, sending energy to your mind and the universe. And then, I want you to comment below on the word you chose. This will generate collective energy. Show yourself that you're not alone in this process and reinforce the command you're sending into your life. And the most impressive thing about all this is that when you make this a daily habit, you not only attract money, but you begin to change your mindset, the way you perceive opportunities, the way you react to financial challenges, and your confidence grows naturally because you're taking control of your own prosperity. And best of all, this is just the beginning, because as you delve deeper into this exercise, you'll discover even more powerful secrets and strategies that exponentially increase your results, opening doors you never knew existed, and making money flow to you almost automatically, without excessive effort, simply by the connection you create with abundance. And it is exactly this effect that we will explore in the next step, showing you how to transform each word written on the mirror into a direct order that your subconscious will obey, making you move naturally towards infinite prosperity, almost as if you were following a secret map that connects your mind, your actions, and the universe in the same direction, preparing you to receive results that you never imagined possible. Now that you understand the power of the moment before bed and how writing on the mirror activates your mind for prosperity, we need to go a step further. This is where the magic begins to become real, because simply writing isn't enough. You need to align your words with intention and emotion, truly feeling that what you desire is already yours. Think about it. Many people spend their entire lives wishing for prosperity, dreaming of opportunities, but remain stuck in the same habits, the same thought patterns, and so nothing changes. The difference lies in transforming desire into command, and that command into action by the subconscious mind, which is what truly moves the gears of your financial life. When you write something on the mirror, it's not just ink on glass, it's energy being sent directly to the core of your reality, that invisible part that influences decisions, attitudes, and even coincidences that make money arrive unexpectedly. And that's precisely why choosing the right words is crucial. They need to be clear, direct, and charged with intention, as if you were simultaneously giving an order to the universe and your subconscious. Phrases like, "I am worthy of infinite abundance," or "money flows to me easily and frequently," work because they convey confidence, certainty, and a positive vibe. But it's not just the phrase itself, it's the feeling you convey as you write. You need to imagine, feel, and almost touch the prosperity that's coming, perceiving every detail as if it were already happening. This is what makes your mind and the universe work together, opening paths that previously seemed blocked, revealing opportunities and solutions you never imagined existed. And now let's talk about a point that changes everything: the blocks we carry. Often, even with powerful phrases, prosperity doesn't arrive because there are invisible beliefs that sabotage our results. Thoughts like, "I don't deserve wealth," or "money is hard to come by," are deeply engraved and need to be replaced. This is where the mirror technique shines even more. Each time you write, you reinforce the belief that you deserve it, that you are capable, that abundance comes naturally to you. It's a daily practice that gradually changes the way you see yourself and how you approach money. And when you begin to feel this change internally, it reflects externally. Opportunities arise, creative ideas appear, doors open, and you begin to realize that you are on the right path, acting in tune with your own prosperity. As you write, it's essential to accompany yourself with visualization. Imagine yourself receiving the money you desire, visualizing every detail, every sense of security and freedom it provides. Feel the thrill of achieving concrete results, of having that comfortable bank account, of being able to achieve dreams and goals that previously seemed distant. The more real you feel this experience, the more powerful the vibration you send, and the universe responds to this frequency. It's an invisible but very real partnership between you, your mind, and everything around you. And here's a tip few people talk about: combining gratitude with intention makes all the difference. As you write and visualize, feel gratitude for what you already have and for what's on the way. This energy of gratitude transforms the command into something even more powerful, paving the way for everything you desire to be naturally attracted. It's as if you're saying to the universe, "I acknowledge what I have, and I'm ready to receive more." And believe me, this works immediately and continuously, strengthening your prosperity magnetism night after night. So while practicing this technique, I want you to do a little exercise with me. Write on the mirror the phrase that resonates most with you about abundance. Feel that phrase pulsing within you, and then comment below the word that represents that energy for you. It could be wealth and success and freedom, or any other word that directly connects you with the feeling of prosperity. Comment, because this simple act of sharing further reinforces the power of your intention and creates an invisible network of positive energy that will enhance your results. And the most impressive thing about all this is that when you combine clear intention, visualization, and replacing limiting beliefs, you're not just attracting money, you're reprogramming your mind to recognize opportunities and act in alignment with your desires. And here comes the hook for the next step. There's a way to enhance this technique even further, transforming each phrase written on the mirror into a direct command that your subconscious will automatically obey, making your every action connect with infinite abundance, as if you'd discovered a secret map to make money flow into your life effortlessly. Now that you understand how to write on the mirror, choose powerful words, visualize prosperity, and replace limiting beliefs, it's time to take an even deeper step, learning how to transform each written sentence into concrete action of the subconscious mind. So far, you've felt small changes, noticed opportunities, arising subtly, and perhaps even felt a sense of being more connected to your own ability to attract abundance. But what we're going to explore now is what truly separates those who simply read or write motivational quotes from those who completely transform their financial lives. The complete integration of thought, emotion, and aligned action. Think about it. There's no point in simply writing and feeling if your mind and body aren't prepared to recognize and act on the opportunities that arise. It's like having a powerful key in your hand, but not knowing which door to use. When you write and visualize intensely, your subconscious mind begins to register these prosperity commands as absolute truths, and it is at this point that the universe responds. But it always responds within your context, within what you are prepared to perceive. So the next step is to learn to act in tune with this energy. Every opportunity, every idea, every person who crosses your path begins to be perceived differently. You begin to notice solutions that were previously invisible, paths that were previously impossible. Your mind, trained daily with its mirror commands, begins to work like a prosperity radar, alerting you to signs that indicate growth, profit, and abundance. And the most incredible thing is that this happens almost effortlessly, because your mind is attuned to what you desire. identifying opportunities that would previously have gone unnoticed, and guiding your actions, intuitively, confidently, and assertively. And this is precisely where many people fail. They write, visualize, and desire, but they don't recognize the signs or act accordingly. The action doesn't have to be complex or grand. It can be something simple, like approaching a business opportunity, sending a message you've been putting off, accepting an invitation that opens doors, or even reorganizing your finances with awareness and intention. Each small step, aligned with a prosperity mindset, amplifies the results. Imagine the difference between someone who only thinks about wealth and someone who thinks, feels, and acts in tune with that goal. It's like the difference between holding a seed in your hands and planting it in fertile soil, watering it daily. As you write on the mirror, I want you to understand, true power lies not just in the phrase or the visualization, but in the transformation that occurs within you. With each word you write, you are reprogramming old patterns, eliminating blocks and conditioning that kept you trapped in scarcity. It's an invisible but extremely real process, and as you notice the change, your confidence grows, you begin to feel deserving of more, and money, prosperity, and resources begin to flow naturally. And the most impressive thing is that the more you practice, the more your mind creates automatic connections, opportunities arise on their own, and you realize that the universe is consistently responding to the energy you emit. And here's a detail few reveal. Combining gratitude with action is the secret that enhances everything. Every written sentence, every visualization needs to be accompanied by a genuine sense of gratitude, not only for what you already have, but for what's to come. This energy of recognition creates a magnetic force that accelerates results, as if you were sending a powerful signal saying, I am ready, I deserve, I accept. It's this vibration that makes opportunities appear in unexpected ways. Solutions emerge almost magically, and money begin to manifest faster than you imagined. And to further cement this, do an exercise with me right now. Write on your mirror an action you'll take tomorrow that aligns with your prosperity. It can be simple, but it needs to be clear and intentional, as if it were a direct command to your subconscious mind. Then comment here on the word that represents this action, something that summarizes your prosperity movement. It could be invest, business, trust, whatever makes sense to you. This simple act of sharing reinforces energy and helps create an internal commitment to your own transformation, making the command even more powerful. And the most fascinating thing is that all of this works together. Writing, visualizing, acting, and feeling gratitude. When you combine these practices, your financial life not only changes, it begins to expand consistently and naturally. And here comes the hook for the next step. There's an even more powerful technique that amplifies each command in the mirror, multiplying the effects, accelerating the manifestation of prosperity, and ensuring that every action you take is fully synchronized with infinite abundance. That's exactly what we'll explore next, showing you how to leverage every phrase, every feeling, and every movement to create extraordinary results, almost as if you've discovered a secret shortcut to attracting wealth and opportunities without unnecessary effort. Now that you understand how to write, visualize, align your actions, and feel gratitude, it's time to understand something fundamental that will transform your relationship with prosperity forever. Daily consistency. Many people begin practices like this enthusiastically, do them for a few days, feel small changes, and then stop thinking that an hour of practice or one attempt is enough. But the truth is that the real power lies in repetition, in discipline applied with intention, because this is exactly how you teach your subconscious mind to recognize, accept, and create abundance automatically. Imagine the mind like a garden. A single seed planted one day may germinate, but if you water it daily, care for it, and dedicate yourself, it grows healthily, bears fruit, and creates deep roots that sustain your entire financial life. This is what daily practice does. It creates invisible roots, strengthens positive patterns, and makes prosperity become not just a desire, but a natural part of your daily life. And here's a point many people overlook. When you make mirror writing a habit, you begin to internalize each phrase, each visualization, so that your subconscious begins to act automatically, without you having to think or force anything. Your mind begins to recognize opportunities, to perceive paths that previously went unnoticed, and you act almost without realizing it, moving naturally toward abundance. It's as if each act of daily consistency is a kind of silent command that shapes your life from the inside out, aligning thoughts, feelings, and attitudes. And the most impressive thing is that this practice not only transforms your relationship with money, but also changes how you feel about yourself, increasing your confidence, courage, and ability to make assertive decisions. As you maintain this habit, you'll notice something very interesting. Small changes begin to reflect in your daily life. Perhaps you'll find income opportunities you hadn't seen before. Perhaps you'll receive valuable information. Perhaps someone will approach you offering an unexpected opportunity. All of this happens because your energy is tuned to prosperity, and the more you repeat the practice, the stronger this attunement becomes. And it's not just about repeating it mechanically. You need to feel, visualize, and believe it every day, even if it seems small at first. Each night of practice is a direct investment in your financial life, and the sum of these small moments creates an exponential effect that, in the medium term, transforms your reality in a concrete and measurable way. And here's a secret few people know. Daily consistency creates a multiplier effect. The more you write, visualize, and act with intention, the more your mind becomes accustomed to the idea of prosperity, the more opportunities you perceive, and the more your confidence grows, creating a continuous cycle of positive results. This is precisely why people who apply these techniques daily achieve much faster and more consistent results than those who do it sporadically. Discipline becomes a habit, the habit becomes a pattern, and the pattern creates a magnetic field of prosperity around you, attracting everything you desire naturally and almost automatically. Now, to further reinforce this practice, I want you to do an exercise with me. Set a fixed time before bed to write on the mirror, even if it's just 5 minutes, and make it a sacred routine. Write down your phrase. Visualize it, feel gratitude, and then comment here with the word that represents your consistency. It could be discipline, routine, focus, or any other word that connects you to the act of daily practice. Commenting strengthens your commitment, creates a sense of accountability, and even generates collective energy that enhances results, showing yourself that you're ready to create concrete changes. And the most fascinating thing is that when you incorporate daily consistency, everything we've seen so far is amplified. Your subconscious mind absorbs the commands, your energy aligns with prosperity, you begin to notice opportunities and act with confidence, and all of this translates into tangible results. But the next step is even more powerful. We'll learn how to amplify these results using small strategic actions that multiply the effect of each written sentence, making prosperity flow even faster and more consistently, as if you'd discovered the secret few people know, which transforms simple habits into extraordinary results. Now that you understand how to write, visualize, act with intention, and create daily consistency, let's take an essential step to transforming it all into real, lasting results. Action aligned with intention. By now you've realized that mirror writing and visualization are powerful tools, but they don't work alone. For infinite prosperity to manifest in your life, your every action must be synchronized with what you wish to attract. It's as if the subconscious mind is an antenna that captures opportunities, but for these opportunities to materialize, you need to be prepared to act, and act in the right way. Many people complain about wanting wealth, make affirmations, but remain stagnant, waiting for money to simply appear. And herein lies the difference between wishing and creating. Those who act in alignment with intention, even in the smallest details, activate a multiplier effect that transforms the invisible into concrete. Imagine the mind as a powerful GPS. When you write your orders on the mirror, your mind already knows where it wants to go, but you need to walk in the right direction to achieve your destination. And the best part is that, by combining action with intention, you begin to notice opportunities that previously went unnoticed. An unexpected invitation, a casual conversation, an idea that comes out of nowhere. Everything begins to make sense and fit perfectly into your path to prosperity. And the more you practice, the more your perception sharpens, the more your confidence grows, and the more natural it becomes to act at the right moment. It's almost as if your mind is programmed to recognize wealth and allow it to enter your life automatically. And don't think that aligned action means grand gestures or complex decisions. On the contrary, it's often small actions, taken with clarity and conviction, that generate surprising effects. It could be a decision to invest in yourself, organize your finances, start a project you've been putting off, or simply choose to see every opportunity as a chance to grow. Each conscious movement reinforces the command you wrote on the mirror, intensifies your energy of prosperity, and sends clear signals to the universe that you're ready to receive more. And believe me, it's in this harmony between thought, emotion, and action that true transformation happens, creating a cycle of positive results that constantly feeds on itself. As you take these actions, I want you to understand the role of paying attention to the universe's signals. Everything around you can become a clue. A conversation, an article, a video, even a simple chance encounter can point the way. Your mind, trained daily with writing, visualization, and gratitude, begins to perceive patterns and opportunities that would previously have gone unnoticed. And it is at this point that the transformation becomes tangible. You are no longer waiting for prosperity to happen. You are actively creating the conditions for it to manifest, and each small victory reinforces your confidence and the power of the habit you've been building. And here's a practical exercise. Write on your mirror a concrete action you'll take tomorrow to align your steps with your intention for prosperity. It can be something simple but specific, something you know will generate movement and open up opportunities. Then, comment here on the word that symbolizes this action and your commitment, such as invest, act, opportunity, or any other word that directly connects you to your intention. This small gesture of sharing reinforces your commitment and also enhances the energy of the command you're sending to the universe, creating an almost multiplier effect that accelerates results. And the most impressive thing is that when you combine action with consistency, gratitude, and intention, everything we've seen so far intensifies. Your mind starts working in your favor. Opportunities begin to arise naturally. Money flows more continuously, and every step you take aligns with the path to abundance. But there's still a level above this, a final step that will make every written command, every visualization, every aligned action extraordinarily amplified, boosting results almost automatically and transforming your financial life once and for all. That's exactly what we'll explore in the next topic, and believe me, it will change everything you know about attracting prosperity. We have reached a crucial point in your journey, where everything you have learned so far begins to consolidate and generate concrete results. The power of in tune with gratitude and trust. By now, you've realized that writing on the mirror before bed, visualizing replacing limiting beliefs, creating consistency and aligning actions makes prosperity manifest more clearly in your life. But the real leap forward happens when you begin to combine all these elements with an intense energy of gratitude and faith in the process. Gratitude isn't just saying thank you for what you have, it's feeling deeply that everything that comes to you is already part of the natural flow of your life and that the universe responds to your vibration. And trust means believing, even when nothing external has changed yet, that results are on their way and that you are prepared to receive them. This attunement creates a powerful magnetic field that amplifies every command you send to your subconscious mind. Every written sentence, every visualization, every action taken with intention and consistency becomes empowered by this energy of gratitude and trust. And this is precisely what makes infinite prosperity not just a concept or desire, but a concrete reality that begins to appear in your daily life. You will notice small coincidences, opportunities arising unexpectedly, the right people appearing at the right time, and solutions that previously seemed impossible revealing themselves as if the universe were conspiring in your favor. All of this happens because your vibration, combined with daily practice, sends clear signals that you are ready and worthy of receiving what you desire. And here's the detail that changes everything. When you maintain this attunement consistently, you no longer need to struggle or worry about scarcity. Your subconscious mind automatically works toward your goals, opening doors that were previously invisible, guiding you along paths that accelerate the manifestation of abundance. Each night of practice reinforces this attunement, making your energy field increasingly receptive to opportunities and solutions making money flow more naturally and continuously. It's as if you've activated an internal mechanism that transforms intention into reality, thought into action, and action into concrete financial results. Now, to consolidate everything, I want you to do one final exercise with me. Look in the mirror and write a sentence that combines your intention for prosperity with gratitude and trust, as if you were saying to the universe and your own subconscious mind, I am worthy of abundance, and I gratefully receive everything that comes my way. Feel each word, imagine every detail, and notice the energy shifting within you. Then comment here on the word that best represents this connection for you. It could be trust, gratitude, abundance, or any other that directly connects you to the energy of prosperity you are creating. Sharing strengthens energy, reinforces your commitment to yourself, and creates an invisible connection with everyone else who is doing the same, multiplying the results in surprising ways. This content transformed the way I view prosperity, showing clear steps to activate abundance, program your mind, and create opportunities that previously seemed impossible. Now you know exactly how every word, every visualization, and every aligned action contributes to the consistent and natural flow of money into your life. By liking this video, you're reinforcing this positive energy, showing that you've applied the knowledge and want it to continue expanding. And by subscribing to the channel, you ensure you'll continue receiving powerful, practical, and accessible strategies that truly make a difference, helping you further enhance your results. Comment on the word abundance to mark your commitment to this transformation and share this energy with everyone on this journey. And stay tuned because the next video will take everything you've learned here to an even deeper level, revealing techniques that accelerate the manifestation of prosperity and expand opportunities in surprising ways, creating effects you can't even imagine. The journey is just beginning, and with each step you get closer to the life you've always wanted, experiencing firsthand the true power of abundance in action.